Good evening, Kingdom of Artemisia, the known world, and all of virtual Society for Creative Anachronism. Welcome to Toys for Tots. That's right, the one, the only, the best fundraiser right here in the Kingdom of Artemisia. Their Majesties, Daman and Veronique, invite you to join them today for an evening of court, frivolity, and, dare we say, challenges. Mm-hmm. Their Majesties.
I gotta work twice.
Their Majesties invite into their court their Excellencies of Lochsallen.
Your Majesty, may we join your court?
Please.
Thank you.
Your Majesties, giver of games, provider of puppets, donators of dolls, and contributors of playthings of all types, I bring before you their Excellencies of the ancient and honorable Barony of Lochsallen, Hogar, and Bronwyn.
Their Majesties invite into their court their Excellencies of 1,000 Eyes. Your Majesties, their Excellencies were unable to have a herald today, so their Excellencies of the most beautiful peacock lands of Artemisia, Baron Stephen and Baroness Amber.
Hello. Please join our court.
Thank you, Your Majesties. Do we have your permission to join your court this afternoon?
Yes, please do.
Thank you.
Their Majesties would welcome into their court Her Excellency of Arnhold.
I was going to let my borrowed herald go, but may I join your court, other purveyor of puppets and getter of toys and challenger of challenges and hanger out in log cabins? May I approach their Majesties and join your court?
Please do.
Their Majesties would invite into their court their Excellencies of Griffin's Lair, their Excellencies of the most beautiful and wonderful barony in the entire known world, where only the best heralds absolutely come from. Their Excellencies Baron Shannon and Baroness Malatesta. Those are my peeps.
May we join your court?
Please do.
Thank you.
Man, Fia forgets that barony a couple times and she starts just laying it on thick when she remembers them.
Just gotta get in there, I guess. Do the best I can. And Your Majesty, His Excellency of Bronzehelm.
Your Majesties, Your Excellencies, most esteemed populace of the Kingdom of Artemisia and the known world, before you today comes the most benign and giving Baron, Till the Lucky, bringing with him a bountiful selection of dolls, Legos, mounts of all sorts of creations for individuals to entertain and delight with, and strange, fluffy familiars for children to converse with. Your Excellencies, Baron Till.
Thank you. May I enter your court?
Yes, please. And did you bring any toys that weren't from your personal collection?
I did.
Very good.
Got a nice haul.
Good populace of the Kingdom of Artemisia, the known world, and everyone else joining us today in the virtual airwaves. Their Majesties would bid all you make yourselves reasonably comfortable in the privacy of your own wonderful homes. Your Majesty, the populace awaits for your words of wisdom.
No.
After you.
Oh, all right. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I hope you guys had as fantastic a day as we did. It was a lot of fun getting to hang out and have lunch. It was so nice to see so many faces that we dearly miss. We got to take some really fun classes. We got to go do the awesome scavenger hunt, which you were only seeing a portion of the pictures of because we had entirely too much fun. So it's been a really fantastic day, and I hope everyone took advantage of that as well.
Yes. Thank you for as always, giving of your time to participate today. This is one of the more important events that we do. And thank you so much for giving so much so that we can do a small part to help out some of those kids who need a little extra attention and a little extra giving this year. Because it's been as strange of a year as it's been for all of us. It's been even weirder for the kids.
Truth.
So thank you so much for giving and continuing to give.
Your Majesties know full well that an event does not just happen magically. At this point, may we call forth the autocrats for today's fantastic event.
Please do.
Their Majesties would call before them the autocrats for today, Ramon de Javier and Ursula de Stratiton.
Thank you, Your Majesties. We are so honored to be able to continue to put on Toys for Tots for the Kingdom. This event has been going for many, many years and continues to represent how generous Artemisia is. I have seen a lot of wonderful donations of toys. I've seen a lot of people having a lot of fun with different activities, classes, and the scavenger hunt. And I really have enjoyed putting this together. Thank you so much for allowing me to host this event in your kingdom with Arnhold, and that we could share this with everyone in the kingdom. And we hope to continue to do this as we go. We want everyone in the kingdom collecting toys, not just the southern parts or the odd here and there, everyone.
And I just wanted to give a special thank you to our teachers today. We had some wonderful classes. We had Lady Oriana, Lady Satake, Master Braden, Lord Ramon, and of course, Maudie May. And they were very well attended, and I had a great time, and I hope everybody else did too.
Your Majesties, I believe for the fantastic autocrats for today's event, 3 cheers, yes?
Absolutely.
This is a square on your thing, people. Vivat!
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 Vivat! Your Majesties, it is, again, no small feat to put on an event, whether it is in person or it is virtually done. And there is a member of your populace who has been helping for several events. This is not their first time, and I believe you have business with that individual.
We do.
Their Majesties would call before them at this time, Ursula de Stratiton. I really hope I'm saying that right, by the way.
Hi, welcome back.
Good enough. Hello, Your Majesties, again.
Hello.
We have gotten word, not only have we seen over and over again, time and time again, that you are well in the thrall, making sure that these virtual events go as they need to, making sure that the autocrats are supported. We know that you are also doing that for your area as a seneschal. As I don't know that anybody could think of a time when you didn't have a job or 3 that you were outstandingly supporting and giving of your time and just being wonderful you.
Absolutely. I definitely feel like this is overdue, well overdue, and we just wanted to give a small token of thank you to show that we see you and we see what you're doing, and we appreciate you and everything that you bring to this game and this kingdom that we we are.
I have a token.
Okay.
Want to see what it looks like?
I know what it looks like, but I'm sure she would like to see what it looks like.
We should do that. Hey, Fia.
Yes, I got you, your majesties. To all unto whom these letters come, pray heed to the words of Daman, most noble king of Artemisia, and Veronique, our gracious queen. The Order of the Golden Sun and Splendor was established to recognize and honor those who have given exemplary service to our realm. This self-sacrifice and dedication contribute to the good of all and make everyone's burden easier to bear. Thus, it does please us to honor Ursula for her exemplary service by creating her a companion of this noble order, and further grant unto her all arms she is entitled to, decreed by our word and attested to below by our royal hands this 7th day of November, Anno Societatis 55, being the year 2020 Gregorian, Daman, Rex, Veronique, Regina, scroll will be commissioned.
Yes, we may have given our herald and royal scribe 0 heads up, so that scroll will be commissioned. Like, hey, we're doing this thing. They're like, oh, okay.
Oh, when? Today. Oh, okay.
So.
Sometimes communication's an issue. So.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
The kingdom runs because of people like you.
Your majesties, for the newest honorable lady, the sun and splendor, and Freya, beautiful girl, vivat!
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 Viva!
Vivat!
Viva!
Thank you.
Congratulations, Ursula. Your majesties, I do believe their excellencies of Loch Solon would like to address the populace this evening.
Please.
Pray heed the words of their excellencies.
Sorry.
This is an event we always enjoy. This year we've had a great turnout for donations, and we're happy to be here and present them to the kingdom for Toys for Tots.
And we are also looking forward to Solstice Court is coming up in a month. So, Prax, if you would call Boos and Mason, please.
Their excellencies would call before them Noble Mesun Alice Fehanya and Lord Stefan Voos.
Permission to address the court, please.
Please.
All right, we'd just like to invite everybody to join us on December 12th for Solstice Court, where we shall witness a peaceful transfer of power. As we give our thanks and our gratitude to their excellencies, Hogar and Bronwyn, as they pass forward the baronial coronets and thrones to the able tops and bottoms of Raven and Saja. Come compete in our annual cribbage tournament, which our last year's champion has arranged to be played via Facebook. If you haven't played cribbage on Facebook before, you might go practice in the meantime. We will have classes, performances, and other activities to distract your minds and hearts from the woes of this play. Morning court is scheduled to begin at 10 o'clock. The cribbage tourney will begin around noon, and closing court will take place at 5 in the evening. So mark your calendars. And if you need more details or wish to add something to the event, please contact me, Lord Stefan Voos. And now we'll be pleased to hear from our Baronial Minister of Arts and Sciences for further details regarding the classes.
Did you say classes? Because I am always here for classes. Tomorrow there will be a sign-up list for classes, so please come out, get your name on the list, teach us something new. I would really, really love to see a lot of classes about how your persona would have celebrated and gotten through the winter. There are a lot of different winter holidays for a lot of different areas, and I'd love to see people come in with classes to tell us more about those medieval traditions of how you would celebrate in the winter. So definitely look on Facebook, come out and teach a class for us and share with us your amazing knowledge.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Your Majesties, Their Excellencies of 1000 Eyes would also like to address the populace this evening. Pray heed the words of their beautiful Excellencies of 1000 Eyes.
Okay, I'm on, baby. Thank you. I'm sorry for technical difficulties, sir. Thank you very much. We're so glad to be in your court, Your Majesties. We have a brief announcement about our upcoming event. The 2 weeks, we're having our signature baronial birthday. This is baronial birthday at the Winter Oasis. This is a Turkish-inspired event. We're actually going to do something a little different, something that hasn't been done before. We're going to actually have a feast that you can take with you. So going forward, we do need to have people by the end of next Sunday, not tomorrow, but next Sunday, to sign up so that we can get a head count on how many people would like to feast. What will happen is you'll just come up to our house. We'll have our tent set up. We'll have a curbside delivery. We'll set it out there so you can safely take your and socially distance yourself, but still take a feast with you so that later on we can all have a feast together. So we'll have instructions on how to cook it, and we'll Zoom in together, have a virtual feast. We actually have some beautiful site tokens, peacocks on the end of silk saris. So anyone who comes to pick up their feast or drop off any taxes for their majesties, or we also will be having a page separate from Facebook. It'll be an event page that we can do our Peacock's Pride polling for the members of the Barony of 1000 Eyes. And we'll have a virtual cribbage game. We're also going to have 5 classes, including classes from Sir Yuri, Mistress Samea, Maestra Magdalena. Mistress Malkit is going to take 2 classes for us. I would invite everyone to find out what all these fantastic classes are as soon as court is over tonight and read the details. It's really good. So, but I'm looking forward to seeing everyone at our feast who can make it. Thank you so much.
It will be fun.
Thank you, Your Excellencies of 1000 Eyes.
Thank you.
Your Majesties, I believe you have business with another member of your populace, if I may attempt to call them forward. I got you guys, okay? Their Majesties would call into their presence, Kame na no Sayoko. Here's the time. Are you in court? Are you not in court? Here's the time, friends. You're muted, Majesty, or I can't hear you.
Good things happen in court.
Good things do happen in court. It's true. I think this is the time where a lot of fast and furious fingers are working the keyboard in Facebook right now.
Right?
So, I am getting a message that she was only available to teach this morning and may not be here in court this evening, Majesty.
Okay. We'll talk to her at another time. Not a big deal.
So even though this is recorded and broadcast live, everybody right now. Okay. With that then, Your Majesties, I believe we are the lucky recipients again today. Her Excellency, Mistress Baroness Amanda, beautiful Bard of Artemisia, has arranged some fantastic entertainment for us once again. Your Excellency.
Your Majesties, may I address your populace?
Please do.
Good populace of Artemisia and the known world. One of the joys of being a Bard of Artemisia is that I have the privilege of highlighting some of the great talent that we have grown here in our kingdom. Tonight, in a very period manner, Her Ladyship Isgirth from the far north is going to offer for us some words of hope. Your ladyship.
Greetings, your majesties, your excellencies, and populace of Artemisia all. I come to you from the frozen north this evening, and for tonight's performance, I actually was challenged by my laurel, Mistress, Her Excellency Bronwyn, to find something period the next time I performed, and also possibly to do a Gregorian chant. And so I went out and did some research, and I found what I believe is the appropriate one for our time. What I found is written in 1317 in the town of Coimbra, Portugal. It was there at the Abbey of the Poor Clares, the nuns of St. Clare, where they were hearing tell of the approaching doom of the plague and pestilence across the land. And the Poor Clares were so worried about what that might do to them, especially being trapped inside of the nunnery, that they had requested of the abbot to leave, to be able to not be inside of the abbey, but to leave and flee the coming pestilence. And the abbot thought about this at great length and finally had decided to relinquish and let them go. And suddenly there came a knock at the door, and it was a poor beggar. And the poor beggar is said to have offered them a poem, a prayer. And if they were to recite this daily, it would ward off the pestilence in the land. And so this was the Stella Celi Extirpavit, and it was recited over and over. The nuns of St. Clare escaped the plague. The surrounding areas started to become healthy again. And so this particular piece has been passed down to us as a prayer to ward off the pestilence. It translated, it is the star of heaven who nourished the Lord, drove away the plague of death, which our first parents brought into the world. May this bright star now deign to hold in check the constellations whose battles have slain the people with the wound of death. O glorious star of the sea, save us from the plague. Hear us, for your Son honors you by denying you nothing. Save us, O Jesus, on whose behalf the Virgin Mother beseeches you. And so this is the Stella Celi Extirpavit. Stella Celi Extirpavit, quella tavit Dominum, mortis pestem quam plantabit, primus parens Dominum. Ipsa stella nunc dignetur, sidera compescere, quorum bella plebum cedunt, dire mortis suscere. O pissima stella maris, a pestes occurre nobis, audi nos Domino, nam filius tuus, nil negas te honoras, salva nos Iesus, pro quibus Virgo Mater te oras. Thank you.
Good populace of Artemisia and the known world for the fantastic bardic of Honorable Lady Iskathyr. Vivat!
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 Viva!
Choice noise. We are always blessed in our kingdom with the bardic presentations that we are graced with, your majesties.
Yes.
Majesties, I'm not doing it this time, but I believe there's a challenge.
A challenge?
Yes, Majesties. In fact, there was a challenge here in the kingdom of Artemisia. It's so crazy that we would be doing that. Good populace, Griffin Hatter.
Griffin Hatter!
We did start a challenge at our last event. It was 3 weeks to make a head covering of any sort of you like your period persona, any type you wanted, hat, veil, coif, whatever it was. We had so many entrants today. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and multiple entries by people as well, Majesties. That's a good number.
That's awesome.
We had to
That's
step
awesome.
it up. Yeah. We Majesties saw a lot of fantastic hats today. I do have the tally for the populace choice. May I present that information to your populace?
Please do.
Good Kingdom of Artemisia, of all beautiful arts and sciences that was submitted today in Griffin Hatter, we actually had a tie. That's right. First time. No, see, I'm going too quick. You can't do it. No, because I know I thought you wanted to do it. We had a tie. New Mistress Magdalena and Her Excellency Mistress Penelope tied together for their fantastic hats. Come on down, ladies.
Hooray!
Come on, Penelope. I know you're out there.
I know that they were taking pre-court selfies.
I know. I saw. She's in the chat. I see that.
We're here. We're here.
See?
Yeah.
Told you. Yay! Good populace. Mistress Magda made the beautiful coif that she is wearing right now. And Penelope, you made a hat, right? Yeah, you're fantastic. A hood. Both of these ladies were tied today. Right? Beautiful. So both of them are going to get populace prizes for entering Griffin Hatter. I'm not sure what it's going to be. It'll be something cool, especially because there's 2 of you. And well, then that makes 2 prizes, right? Prizes!
Prizes! Obviously, we are overjoyed with how the populace went on this one. The love that we have for these 2 women is not a secret by any means. I was proud of both of you, and this is just yet another example of it. Thank you for being your wonderful selves.
I'm just super sad that I'm not in the running for that bardic because that hood is gorgeous.
Oh, good populace. For your chosen winners for Griffin Hatter, Vivat!
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 Yay! Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Majesties, however, you also had the unenviable task of determining your own champions, I believe.
Oh, and it was tough. Absolutely tough. I think I could have picked 5 or 7 or 16.
Right.
It was amazing to see all the really great things that Artemisia is putting out. But in the end, he made me make a choice because not everybody gets to win or something. And so my choice for queens is actually going to be Marguerite. I'm sorry, I don't remember your titles. Is it Honorable Ladyship?
Yes, Honorable Lady Marguerite.
Thank you, sorry. She actually entered 3 gorgeous. Hi, baby. Hi, Bob. Your head caps are absolutely gorgeous, and the handwork is just a bonus. And it definitely caught my eye. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan, and especially that later period. So yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
For Her Majesty's Queen's Choice in Griffin Hatter today, Vivat!
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 Yay!
Great job. As Her Majesty said, there were no bad entries today.
No.
Not at all. Couple of I just wanted to note was Ursula's head wrap that she was even working on during lunch today, trying to get figured out, was great. Varia, as always, steps up with an amazing entry, and she's just a rock star, as we all know. For mine, I went a little closer to home with Baroness Isabeau and her wonderful silk painted veil. Words are hard. Veil. Obviously, she's not here tonight. So I'm sure she's busy working or doing some other wonderful, amazing thing that she does. But that was my choice for the winner today.
For Her Excellency Isabeau, His Majesty's Choice in Griffin Hatter, who cannot be with us, Vivat!
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 And if you have not had a chance to go look at the Griffin Hatter entries, do yourself a favor and do. Like this gorgeous hat that Fia's sporting right here. Absolutely. The pictures are totally worth it.
Yep, I was about to say, we totally didn't mention Fia because she distracted us with everything else. But she did a wonderful and amazing job.
Yeah.
And it, as always, makes us proud.
Yeah, there's some beautiful entries. So,
Yeah, go Artemisia. Thank you to everybody who is participating in the Artemisian virtual challenges. Remember, without you, this is nothing. So we really do appreciate everybody jumping in and staying busy at home. Your Majesties, with Griffin Hatter closing out though, and we going into a very special time of year, we have we'll regret this. We have another challenge.
A challenge?
Oh, Majesties, we do. Good populace of Artemisia today starts our next Artemisian virtual challenge. And as we go in to the holiday season, what better time to work on our gift giving than the Griffin Gifts? Kingdom of Artemisia, it is time to start making some largesse, big, small, multiple items, one item, however you'd like to donate it to your local barony, your shire, or the crown. It's time to start making some largesse. All the information will be posted in Artemisia Unofficial, probably tomorrow. Same rules apply. Make your art, make it beautiful. Keep participating in these fantastic challenges that are amazing and wonderful. Griffin Gift is coming to you. It will culminate at Lochsallen's 12th night. It will be a little bit, or not Lochsallen's 12th night, Lochsallen's solstice will be a little bit different that day, but you have until that day, just about a month-ish is where we're looking at. So that's it. Majesty's largesse, gifts abound in the best kingdom in the known world.
We have a very wonderful and giving kingdom, and I have a feeling this might be our biggest event yet.
Challenge?
A challenge? I think our challenge is keeping our Herald at this point.
That's cool.
We're about to get fired.
Right.
Oh, man, I'm just tallying up all those drinks I get later. That's all. It's cool. With that, though, Your Majesties, I do believe there is another member of your populace who is known for their service and great gifts to the kingdom. And I believe you have words with them.
We do.
Their Majesties would call before them Andrew of Harris upon York.
I
was getting there.
Sorry, we can hear a child singing from down the stairs, walking up to her like, what is going on?
I hear Andrew. Are you?
Whoa.
Hello. Welcome. How are you?
I am well, and yourselves?
Oh, as good as it gets, I think.
Right? Doing good.
We tried to talk to you a couple weeks ago, but we heard you were otherwise engaged.
Yes, we were helping homeless pets.
Oh, awesome.
More helping.
And more helping.
And more helping.
It's kind of one of those things that you do.
Tote and carry, keep offices, help poor homeless kitties and puppies who have no one to love them. That's what I got.
I help where I can.
And it is often and everywhere, and the word is widespread.
It is.
So yes, we have a small way of showing our appreciation for all the helping that you have been doing, currently do, and I'm sure will continue to do. And with that,
to all unto whom these letters come, pray heed to the words of Daman, most noble king of Artemisia, and Veronique, our gracious queen. The Order of the Golden Sun and Splendor was established to recognize and honor those who have given exemplary service to our realm. This self-sacrifice and dedication contribute to the good of all and make everyone's burden easier to bear. Thus, it does please us to honor Andrew Harris of York for his exemplary service by creating him a companion of this noble order, and further grant unto him arms to it, azure and elephant argent, 2 axes in saltire sable, decreed by our word and attested to below by our royal hand, this 7th day of November, Anno Societatis 55, being the year 2020 Gregorian, Daman Rex Veronique Regina.
Thank you so much, Your Majesties. I really appreciate this honor. Thank you.
And the scroll was done by Her Excellency Malatesta, I believe. And thank you. It's that helping and giving that Artemisia is so known for, and we're just really glad to be able to recognize all the work you've put in.
Thank you. It's an honor to help.
Thank you.
Your Majesties, for the newest member of the Sun and Splendor, Vivat!
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 Joyce. Your Majesties, I believe Her Excellency of Arnhold would like to address your populace this evening.
Yes, please.
Well, of course, and wearing that wonderful hood.
Pray heed the words of Her Excellency Dame Varia.
Why, yes, I am wearing this. No, I had a great time doing the hattier. I'm like, I don't wear a lot of things on my head, but as shown in the picture, it does go over the head and has a little pelican on it so that I don't have to pass it on to the next B&B of Arnhold. Now it's mine, though it is purple and yellow. Greetings to everyone. I am so glad to be able to attend this event today. And I believe there was a challenge issued at the last event, but I haven't heard of the results. And so as far as I can tell, I'm winning because that's the way that, oh wait, I guess I'll wait until the toys are counted. And having looked behind their excellencies of Loch Sullen, I believe that the winner is the children of our realm. And the barony with the most gifts does get a prize from me, but we still get to wait to see who gets it. Thank you for allowing me in your court. Continue to have a terrific November. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency of Arnhold. Your Majesties, their Excellencies of Griffin's Lair would like to address the populace. Pray heed the words of their Excellencies of Griffin's Lair.
Go. I was going to say I had a wonderful time. I learned how to make marbles. today, and I have some at home drying. I would love to see more in the largesse because they are something simple. And I just had a great time taking classes. I even dropped in on the little crafty, I don't know what it's called, the crafty
drop-in.
drop-in. Yeah, I was like, I don't remember what it was called. Sorry.
Crafty droppings.
Drop in.
Drop in.
Drop in. So you go and work on your crafts. It was a very good day, and I agree. The children in this realm are definitely going to be blessed. Thank you all for your generosity.
Yeah, Toys for Tots. It's this is an event that has always been super important to me. Not only as a parent, but as a veteran, and I've attempted to, I mean, even if I've only had $10 to my name, I've always gone out and gotten something and donated it to Toys for Tots, and because I know that it makes someone's day, and usually makes hundreds of children's. Toys for Tots program makes thousands of children's days. So even though the best Baronie may get a prize, I think it doesn't matter in the long run as long as this gets done. I don't do it for the prize, and even if you haven't had a chance to get toys to make it to the event, then they're accepting them all the way through until December, or through December even. So I would encourage anyone to go out and pick up something and drop it off to your local recruiters or collection point at any time. The other bit of business we have is that we're hoping to be holding our Bardic Championship in January. It will not be on the Kingdom event, nor will it be at the investiture event. We're hoping to shoot for the 15th, which is the Friday evening in between the two. They'll be pre-recorded, and our current champion will be emceeing the presentation of the videos of those people that have entered, and it should be a lot of fun. So keep your eyes open for more information about that. Those are our words.
Those are our words. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellencies of Griffin's Lair. Your Majesties, I do believe also His Excellency of Bronzehelm would like to address the populace.
Herein opens the court of His Excellency of Bronzehelm.
Thank you, Your Majesties. Everyone, Toys for Tots, it really touches my heart. We've been the spot for the collection of the toys from Bronzehelm, and it just makes me feel good inside about seeing all the generous donations. So this is a great event, and for those of you that are putting it on, thank you, and keep doing it because it's a great thing. And thank you.
Hearing closes the court of His Excellency of Bronzehelm.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Your Majesties. Hold on. I'm getting here. Sorry, it's a lot of, you guys all know, this is where I see you. This is where all the control happens, right over there. Woo! It's a lot of tiles. I believe, Your Majesties, we are, again, twice lucky. Her Excellency, your Bard of Artemisia, has got another amazing bardic and styling for us this evening. Your Excellency, Amanda Dispenser.
Hi, everyone. Now, for this bardic presentation, with your permission, I would like to ask a favor. First of all, with everyone keeping your microphones off, because if everybody turned their microphones on, this would become more than a little messy. But we have been apart for so very long. And sometimes when we're apart, we remember what we miss. And sometimes we need something to help us remember who we are. So if you would join me with your microphones off. This is our kingdom, tried and taught a Gloria. This is our kingdom, Artemisia. Strong and united, conquering and undivided, we shall fight for Artemisia. Men of honor, knights of valor, come and stand on higher ground. Women, join them as you guide them through in this most victorious sound. This is our kingdom, tried and taught a Gloria. This is our kingdom, Artemisia. Strong and united, conquering and undivided, we shall fight for Artemisia. Thank you.
I was still singing.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency. That one is one of my favorites. It gets me every time.
Your Majesty, for Her Excellency's bardic talents gracing us tonight, and all the bards in our kingdom who no doubt joined her in Vivat.
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 Majesties, I do believe you do have business with one other member of your populace this evening. Oh. And you have business with the little one too. It's all good. It's all good. Majesties, actually, while His Majesty is taking care of the wee little princess, let's take a moment and talk about bingo.
Virtual bingo. I love
Virtual bingo. So I mentioned this earlier in the unofficial page, and there was a couple of questions and some confusion. So I was curious if maybe this got lost. At the last event, when we were in virtual evening court, we announced that we, Artemisia, will be playing virtual bingo from now until our first in-person event. If you go on to Kingdom of Artemisia unofficial Facebook page, which always sounds so terrible, Kingdom of Artemisia unofficial, that's the group, that's what we all hang out at. You can find, I reposted it today, a link to a zip file that has 15 different bingo cards. You can choose whichever bingo card you'd like, and they have spaces on them such as make new garb, attend a panel, have a period movie watch party, attend a court in a different kingdom, host a Zoom class, my personal favorite, and most of us can do this one, forget to unmute yourself. Right? And of course, on every bingo card is the We Are Artemisia square. That's your free square, Artemisia. All of these can be found, 15 different cards for you to use. As you cross them off, you have a chance at Artemisia Bingo. But Fia, what does Artemisia Bingo get me? Well, I'll tell you what, good Griffin person. If on our very first in-person event, whenever that may be, you bring a winning bingo card, we will have a table set up, and we are working on getting tokens for everybody who participates and gets a bingo in Griffin Virtual Bingo. For those lucky people who manage to get a complete blackout, there might be an even better prize. Virtual Artemisia Bingo, people. Get your cards, start filling them out. Remember, totally on your honor. We're not going to be checking them. It's all good. Make sure you get them, though, because you don't want to miss out on things like attend an investiture, learn a new skill, participate in a kingdom challenge.
Love you.
Love you too. But we have a lot of stuff on here. Read an SCA related book. Make largesse. Make largesse.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge.
It's almost like we had a plan, Majesties. Like we actually thought this through. That's so weird. But good populace. Virtual Artemisia. You can get the bingo cards online. There's zip file and a link to it. You can pick whichever one you want. Just yet another way that here in the Kingdom of Artemisia, we're bringing the SCA to you. Majesties, All good on the home front?
Yes.
All right. I do believe you have business with another member of your populace.
We do.
May I call them forward?
Please do.
You may.
Their Majesties would call before them Michelle of Harris upon York. Oh, yeah.
Hello?
Did she leave? Did they leave? Oh, no. Oh, no. Hold on. Bear with me, Artemisia. How's it going?
How are you?
Doing good? Yeah, it's great. It's great. Majesties, if people in your fantastic kingdom, as I totally multitask here, if people in your kingdom are interested in what type of largesse might be the best to make in order to donate to the crown, what would you suggest that they try to make for you?
We actually have received some wonderful largesse already. We have a box that just arrived today that we have not had a chance to open. We're very excited. There's the mystery contents.
We've had some wonderful masks
Embroidered masks.
that were embroidered by Leah Dispenser.
And they are gorgeous. They're going to
Absolutely.
be very difficult to give away, but
Mhm.
I'm going to make myself do it. But they're gorgeous. Jermaine
Okay.
donated some baby griffins made off of Her Excellency Praxilla's pattern. And so they have been well received. And all these things are going to be, we're going to get them sorted and put back because there is largesse that we owe to our autocrats and other fantastic people. And we want to make sure that the stores are stocked up for our eventual heirs. So, but the generosity of this kingdom has never ceased to amaze us. It is our pleasure to get to be the crown here.
Essentially, whatever people want to give and feel someone else would like to receive is always absolutely wonderful. Anything that you're good at, that you're comfortable with, that it's always great to be able to bring joy to others with the talents of others and be able to share that with the kingdom and the known world.
And definitely donate to your local areas as well. Your baron and baronesses are working hard, and they have as much need for largesse as we do, probably more. And if you don't want to mail it, please don't. It's okay. We will have in-person events again someday.
We will see you sometime. We would be happy to take it off your hands then.
Yes. So yeah.
Majesties, I think also this is a good time to remind everybody that Her Excellency Praxilla, newest vigilant, along with Maysoon, Praxilla did start an entire track of largesse classes on the Kingdom YouTube.
Oh, there you go. Yes.
Yes, she did.
So, Praxilla also is known for her largesse far and wide. So if you are looking for some crafty stuff and some ideas, contact Praxilla. She is a whiz at largesse, and I'm sure she can help point you in the correct direction. Majesties, I apologize for my failing heraldry calling tactics. I was unable to get that individual in court. So, and the dog's going to bark right now. So
yeah, well then we will catch up with her next time.
Everybody, shh.
The one other group of people that I'd like to thank just while we have a moment is our wonderful barons and baronesses.
Absolutely.
We are absolutely gifted to have such a great group of people who are going through this very public craziness with us and figuring out how to be on camera with these virtual events and figuring out the learning curve just like the rest of us. But we love all of our barons and baronesses, and we know how blessed we are to have them.
Absolutely. You're muted, my love.
Okay.
Yes.
We will try to catch up with her at another event, Majesties.
Well, I'm sure we will. She's around a lot.
She is. She is super helpful.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that just means everybody else. I mean, she knows you guys want to talk to her, but just today's not the day, and that's okay. Majesties, I know that we've been stalling like so many other places with issues in counting, but I know whatever.
We are not Nevada.
Majesties, however, I believe all the counting has been completed. If we can call forth Ramon de Javier to end this dispute and finally announce the generosity of our kingdom in total.
Please do, because we have guaranteed that we would have a final and definitive count this evening.
We did say that this morning.
1870, 1871, 187, 1872, 1873. Your Majesties, I believe I have a total count for you. In total, for the counts for Toys for Tots, we are counting donations of 1,873 from the entire kingdom. As we explained, each dollar donated and each toy donated would be a point. That's amazing. Just to let you know, though, we haven't skipped on the actual toy donations. Physical toys donated by the kingdom comes to 433. And in total, with the online fundraiser, a total of $1,350 were donated to the Marine Toys for Tots Foundation from the kingdom. So we are a most generous kingdom, Your Majesties. I suppose individual baronies would like to know who had the most.
I'm sure they would be interested in knowing that. A few of them more than others.
Yeah, so we've heard.
The barony of Loch Salon in total donated 236 toys.
That's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
The barony of Arnhold donated 270 toys.
Oh!
The barony of Griffin's Lair donated 280 toys.
Oh my God.
However, it was not a barony, Your Excellencies, Your Majesties, that donated the most. It was a humble shire called Arrow's Flight.
Oh.
Which in total donated 697 to our count. But
wonderful job. Oh my God.
Between the baronies, it does appear that Griffin's Lair did donate the most. I accidentally called that this morning, I guess. Thank you so much for all the generosity and for all the donations that have been made. More than ever, love is what we need. Love will break down hate, and these children can feel your love. Thank you, Your Majesties, Your Excellencies, and the populace of Artemisia for participating.
Thank you for putting this on. Thank you to the kingdom for the amazing generosity. We are always proud of Artemisia. We may be one of the smallest kingdoms, but we always rise up to become one of the mightiest in all areas. Thank you, Artemisia. Thank you.
Majesties, I don't know about the rest of the populace, but I'm a bit overcome with those totals. I know I was expecting a lot, but that is just an amazing display for the generosity of the Griffin Kingdom. We do it better. We do it best. Vivat!
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 Woo! Yeah! Joyce noise. Good kingdom. Wow. That's amazing, Majesties. And yes, I see in chat, Vivat to Ramon for building up this awesome event and Ursula for being his co-host. I know I will totally say this. We were concerned about how we were going to get Toys for Tots held this year, but the Kingdom stepped up. This is just amazing, an amazing display of the generosity and the love of our Kingdom. Majesties, with that, I believe the only thing we have left is for you to address your populace for this evening.
Thank you again. Like we just said, those are some amazing numbers, and it was an amazing day. This is one of the events that we had to get a bit more creative to figure out how to do, but I'm so happy that we figured it out, and was a great day. Artemisia should be proud. Anything?
Yeah, we love you guys. We miss you guys terribly. It is very nice to see all the different ways that Artemisia is reimagining our game and staying involved. And we really can't do this without you. So we're glad you're still here. And be nice to each other. The world needs a little more kindness right now.
Yeah. Be smart, be safe. The world's a crazy place. If we all continue to stick together, we'll get through it. It's what we do. Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Good Kingdom of Artemisia, herein closes the court of their Majesties Daman and Veronique here at Virtual Toys for Tots. Long live the King, long live the Queen, long live these sovereign and generous lands of Artemisia. Vivat!
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 See you all in 2 weeks in Thousand Eyes. Thank you, Artemisia. Good night.